Yo, what's up, YouTube? Um, what I'm gonna do right now is give you some tips on eating when you're on the road as a truck driver. Things can get drastically different for you. Your body can change very drastically if you're not careful about how you're eating on the road. And I'm speaking from experience. I've been out here for 5 years. I started as a very skinny dude. I was like 180 pounds when I started truck driving. I was a fitness freak, running 3 to 8 miles a day. And, in the midst of me getting started with that, I just lost touch with all of that. And I gained a whole 100 pounds since. So I'm definitely speaking from experience. I went from a skinny dude to a real fat dude. Not like Humpty Dumpty fat, but, a drastic change. So the things that I've learned is you want to just not go crazy with the food that's out here on the road. I don't know what kind of eater you are. Some people want to go on the road and just try everything at all these different restaurants. Some people go to all of the fast food spots. Some people eat out at restaurants like every night. Some people go shopping for themselves. Everybody's different. I was the person that pretty much just went to all of the fast food spots. That's mostly what's at the truck stops. And at all costs, I avoided Subway. Like, I hated Subway. I hated Arby's. Now that I'm eating better and back onto a fitness routine, I eat Subway now. I just get a half sandwich, a 6 inch. I don't load the sandwich all up. And it's just enough to give me energy, but it's not gonna get me full. And that's kind of how you want to eat out here on the road. You want to eat just enough. You don't want to get full. You don't want to get loaded. And then, you're all lazy and tired. That's what kills us. We're already driving for 8 to 11 hours per day. And we're not moving. We're not moving around. We're not active. That's killing us. So, for breakfast, you want to start off with water, tea. You want to find some kind of natural fruit drink if you can, or if you make your own, that's fine. Or you want to have, some fruit on hand. So if you can make it to a grocery store, make sure you get you enough fruit to last you a few days so that you can, have breakfast with fruit and snack with fruit throughout the day. That's kind of the best thing for you, you know. And if you actually just want food for breakfast, just get a sandwich, just a sandwich, or they sell these cups of boiled eggs at the truck stops. It's like 4 boiled eggs. They're usually cold. So what I do is I get those, and I wait a few hours. I allow them to warm up throughout the day, so I'm not eating them all four at once. When I get a little hungry later in the day, it's kind of an in-between snack. I'll just eat one at a time, you know. But you want to avoid having like those big full breakfasts, because that was another thing I love to do. I go to Denny's or something like that, or I'd hit um, those 2 for 4, 2 for 5 sandwiches, those breakfast sandwiches. I'd always get like two of those, and it's like that was killing me. Taking those 2 for 4, 2 for 5 deals, those 2 for 3s, all of that McDonald's, Wendy's every day. It was killing me. So you kind of want to avoid doing that. Just eat light for breakfast. Lunch is optional. You want to. What I do is I make a choice now. Do I want to exercise for lunch, or do I want to eat lunch? And if I eat lunch, I'm going to eat light. Everything is eating light. Lunch, breakfast, dinner is light. I try not to fill myself up anymore, because that was what was killing me. Eating heavy and going to sleep right after, that's definitely giving you weight gain. So you want to avoid eating and letting yourself get full and getting tired and going to sleep. So lunch, again, I go to like Subway, get like half a 6-inch sub, something light. I may get a snack, I may not. That's another thing. I avoid getting snacks. I used to always buy chips. I'm not big on sweets, but I always bought chips, 1 or 2 bags of chips. And sometimes I ate both of those bags of chips at the same time. So I kind of avoid doing that. I don't get the soft drink for lunch with my lunch. I just keep water every day. Um, but yeah, I make a choice at lunchtime. Do I want to exercise or do I want to have lunch? So if I choose to exercise, that's the better choice, of course. That's getting that out of the way because you want to get some exercise in for like 10 to 30 minutes every day if you can, or at the minimum 3 days out of the week. You want to get some exercise in. And that's however you want to do it, whether you want to go walking, go running, buy you a bike and go riding. You can use a gym membership if you have that kind of freedom. Any, just routine exercises. You want to at least 3 days out of the week, you want to get some exercise in once or twice a day. That's going to keep you going. That's going to keep you feeling better. Because another thing about this weight gain on this road, you start to feel old and you're kind of unable to do a lot of things that were regular to you once. So you want to keep those wheels turning. Dinner, same thing. Find you something light, not too heavy. Not really gonna give you like exact choices of what to eat for dinner because everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. Some people are like really conscious of what they choose with the calories and all of that. Some people are not. I pretty much kind of eat what I want. I just eat light. And that's just pretty much it. Like, just don't go crazy out here and make the better choices when you choose what you eat. Don't try to eat all of the heavy stuff and the super unhealthy stuff. Stay away from that because, like I said, you're not moving out here. You're just sitting in a truck all day. Even when you're on a break, a lot of times you're just sitting around. So you want to be careful about how you eat and you want to stay active. You want to drink a lot of water every day. Avoid all those soft drinks. Like a lot of drivers like to drink soda, and it's not good for you. I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from a place of a person who's gotten fat and a person who's trimming that weight back down. I'm going back to the size that I was as I was coming in the truck driving. So that's my routine on how to eat when you're a truck driver on the road. Hopefully this helps somebody. Let me know what you think in the comments.